Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I came a little bit early to our normal launch site here at Shell gas station in Campbell River. I just wanted to touch base on a couple things for everybody that's on the channel watching all the videos. I just want to give you a little bit of a up-to-date. We're going to be doing a ride today, so stay tuned everybody. One thing I wanted to mention about is last ride. You guys probably seen the video at the very end. I didn't really, the volume on the GoPro was just messing up and being a massive pain in the butt. So I just wanted to kind of fill everybody in just in case it didn't make clear sense. Tom went home early. His front diff was clicking around. He's gonna try and ride the machine around, not in the snow. We're wondering if that had something to do with it. It was just funky. It's a brand new diff from Polaris, so hopefully it works out. Kerry blew his belt when he was wrapping donuts there. And then a little bit more up to date on him is his front left axle has a bunch of issues with it, so he's replacing the axle. We're trying to source out an axle for him. Sadly, they seem to be, a lot of them are on back order or whatever, but we're finding that there's a Rhino 2.0 and a Demon axle, so we're going to try and get those for him. Another update that I want to let everybody know, the Talon. So on our last ride with Castle Motorsports, Wes went home early because his transmission was acting a little funny. So I went to his house, took a look at it, and yeah, he's lost low gear completely. It's completely gone, so he needs a new sub transmission. It's got some pretty big issues, so he's gonna mess around with that. But I think that's the majority of it. We got some new parts for the RMAX. If you guys actually follow me on Instagram, which I'll put it somewhere up here what my Instagram name is. It's the exact same as my YouTube channel, Island Mudslingers Instagram. Check it out. I post quick reveals on it, what our rides were, damage, carnage, stuff like that. New accessories I get for my machine and also for my father-in-law's machine on the Can-Am Maverick. He got a whole new skid plate. The factory OEM Can-Am one is plastic junk and it's completely destroyed on his machine, so we went with a well, he went with a aftermarket Super ATV one. It's like half-inch, like this monster skid plate, so he's putting that on. He's also took his front diff apart again. There was an issue with it. If you guys checked on the Instagram page, which is, if you haven't, check it out, one of the screws came loose on the carrier itself holding the crown gear. We don't really know whether it was a factory screw up or something that he forgot. You know what, we're all human, stuff happens, right guys? So he's dealing with that. It's all put back together. We're just waiting on an axle now until we get confirmation. But I think that's it for all the other guys' machines. I want to give you an update on my machine. So at the very end of the video, I don't know if you guys heard, but I got stickers. I finally got these Island Mudslinger stickers all made up. We're dispersing them around, so you guys let me know if you want any and I can probably send some out. I got one for my truck as well, just to, you know, show people a little bit more of what we're doing around here, get a little more attention. And something else I want to mention is the Nanaimo Dirt Devils. So we've gone out with them twice now. They actually came down with us on the Castle ride and the side-by-side attic production ride. They were down with us, but I just wanted to say thanks to you guys, the Nanaimo Dirt Devils, for accepting me in the Facebook group. For all of you watching, if you're on Vancouver Island and you actually want to be a part of this group, they post upcoming rides, just fun, cool stuff that they do over in Nanaimo and stuff like that. And then I'm going to start posting in there as well when I'm doing my bigger rides. Just right now with all this, how the world's going, we're just doing a short little, well, not a short, we're doing a little ride today just to see how bad the snow is. But go check them out. There's a quick couple questions you got to do on their page to get accepted in, but once you do, then you'll be all up to date on when we're doing our rides, when they're doing their rides, and a bunch more. But now I want to get into a couple new parts that I got for the RMAX and a couple things that are still coming. So I have this new light bar. I went ahead and got these EMP brackets. They fit pretty well. I think I'm going to change the bolts. I'm not too much of a fan that they're stainless, but you know what, they're holding up okay. The bracket's pretty thick. You can see it looks like a little bit of paint got chipped. This is just some Amazon 42-inch light. I really think that I needed a 41 or like a 40 because it is bending these brackets out a bit. But I was on one of those RMAX forums and you know what they were saying, this is what you wanted to go with. But it looks good, it lights up. It's actually still down quite a bit, so I'm not going to bang that off if you can see that. Sadly, when I ordered the light bar, I also ordered a light bar switch. It got lost, but I'm going to go ahead and set her in here, right here, just to so I have quick access to my switch. Another thing that I ordered is I ordered the Super ATV glass windshield from Revco. Revco's been a huge piece of where I've been getting all my accessories from. Still waiting for it. They sadly screwed up. It should be here at the end of the month, at the end of January. So I'm just waiting for all that stuff to show up. But I think that's mostly all the stuff I wanted to fill you guys in with today. I got Glenn with his limo coming down. We're gonna be doing a ride. He's got a buddy that he wants to show around this area. But as you guys can see, we don't have much snow right now, but we're gonna go up a little bit higher in the elevation and we're gonna see how far we can make it. But all right, everybody, stay tuned. We're gonna get out on the trail as soon as he's here. I came a little early. I'm gonna get all ready to rock and roll. Then we're gonna get out and see how far out we can get. Hey guys, I got a really bad memory, so I forgot to mention as well. So last ride I damaged my fender really bad. I was tracking a new trail in the snow, trying to find a new way, and I got wedged between some trees and I tried to back out, but I just slipped. But here it is here. I posted it on the Instagram too, but yeah, it was just so cold. It was like negative freaking 5 or something, and I broke her pretty bad. So who knows what I'll do with this. I might end up just getting a replacement of this color, or maybe doing a whole new color. But look, we got Glenn here finally. Look, there he is, the limo. All right guys, I'm gonna go get some stuff, get some fuel, and we're gonna get out of here. Situation here. Man down. Woo! Okay. Well, hey. This is the spot that's called Chewed Up. All right. So we're gonna see if I can make it, then go from there. So if any of you guys remember when we had Castle Motorsports down, we had a buddy with an RS1 from Nanaimo Dirt Devils. You guys check them out. I already talked about them in the beginning. He snapped his axle here. So I'm gonna give her a go and try and get up this. Well, it was worth a shot. I didn't think I'd make it, but she's deep. Wowzer. Alright, Glenn's gonna come up through here, because this hole is just, this is a no-go hole no more. Yeah, you're good. Almost. there for a sec, you got a stick in there.
Oh, that was better than I thought.
Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah, that's the easy way now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep carrying on.
Yeah, no doubt.
Big berm here, so let's stick it in 4x. Give her some being that guy looks stuck. He looks a little stuck. Hey Glenn, are you gonna have to winch?
I think I might.
If you go back that way far enough, you might be able to make a new trail around.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. So guys, we're doing a trail that we've had on the channel a couple times, but last time we took the limo on, oh, his fender's just dangling. Last time we took the limo on this trail, he freaking rolled it. So oh, he's coming up this way. Look at that, guys. Sometimes it's just about how you drive and where you go. So it looks like, kind of like that, but you got a broken fender.
Do I?
Yeah, she's dangling. Well, I think we're gonna pull that off and put her aside. he's gonna get his poor passenger wet. Sure. This is deep in here, guys. Uh-oh. Just keep, hey Glenn, keep far right. He's gonna give her. He's gonna just give her. This guy Glenn's nutty. Huh. I think we gotta just get her in a and just pin it. Is he gonna go around? He might be going around. I think Glenn's going around. Alright guys, so you might all be familiar with this spot. I've had it in the past couple videos just to see how it is.
Oh, good old time!
Yeah, this is Glenn's favorite spot right in here to come in and roll.
Yeah, push her over here.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the camera up so hopefully we can get the whole shot of everybody coming up here.
Oh, I'm not gonna roll there. Like, I'm not worried about rolling. Worst case scenario, you get stuck there.
Glenn, if I were you, I'd go on the right side.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go, yeah. Gotta be careful I don't go too far in the right, but...
I think I made it look easy again. Oh, we wanted this piece off. Hey Glenn, I'm gonna push this piece of wood out of the way.
Okay.
See guys, this is why we're all running 30s.
Oh, like that.
That was a good sound.
Was it the wood or my front end?
That was your one tire unlocked like Tom's. Woo! Woo! I got smacked right in the face. Don't know if you can see that, but I got coke right in the head.
One more time.
One more time. That's almost it right there. Gonna have to bleep those words out, guys.
You need that thing.
Hope not. It is so close. You're almost there, Glenn.
Oh,
You're almost there. Well guys, it was either going to end with him coming up or him laying in this hole again. He made it. What were you just doing?
it's literally teetering.
Were you trying to rock it?
Oh, science.
Yeah, we're gonna give him a little push here.
Oh, don't push the door.
Good to give a push.
Go backwards, go forward.
Backwards.
Yeah.
There's a big lip that your tire is stuck on.
Where's Murray? There's Murray. Try again or what?
I would.
Hey, Tom, go backwards. Huh?
coming in. Oh, it's deep. All right, well, so I'm in a little pickle. I'm gonna have to back up out of here. Glenn's cutting up the fire spot here, cleaning out all the snow. Thought that we were gonna cross the river, but pretty eager to try, but it's definitely way too deep. If I had a snorkel, maybe I'd try, but that's that. Well, we're gonna have some lunch. We're gonna go find some more spots. All right, guys, we just finished up having our lunch. We're just gonna get packed up out of here. And there's our little fire, warm my helmet up. And get packed up, and we're gonna go to a couple other spots and see where we can get, but otherwise it's getting late in the day. It's gonna start getting dark, and Glenn doesn't have a light bar on, and mine's not working yet. And Glenn's afraid of the dark. He just said he's a chicken shit and can't handle the dark. Yeah, so so basically when he sleeps at night, he sleeps with a night light on. All right, guys, stay tuned. Well, everybody, we made her back. We were gonna go try and do some more trails, but sadly the snow we had, there's like a foot or so of snow. Like, we're packing it down, so we're about 8 inch to 10 inches deep, but it's just so wet that it's just not, it's hard to ride it. But we all made it back. Yeah, it's almost. We all made it back in one piece. Everybody's happy. We've got a lot of snow on the rigs. Pretty snowy in there, but I'm gonna get her all rinsed off and cleaned up and stuff like that. Glenn's machine, it's no problem. Besides that clicky front diff.
Oh, shut up.
All right, guys. Hopefully soon some of this snow can piss off, and I can get back up in the rock gardens and up in some more technical terrain, and we can actually give these 370s a big try. We haven't really had a very good actual rocky day or ride for us to give them a try. All right, everybody, thank you all for watching. Stick around for the next video. Make sure that if you guys are new around here, you stick around for longer. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell and leave a like, and we'll see you guys next time on the next ride that we bring out to you guys. All right, thanks very much. Have a good day. See you next time.